Anil. He is a senior software developer. And as you can see in my email, you can see what he already did. He has a strong engineering professional background. And today he will present us the status of GGCE at ICRISAT Genebank 1, because he will give later on in November another seminar. Thank you very much, Anil, for your time and availability. The floor is yours.
Yes. Thank you so much, Anna. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, someone who attending late hours. Good evening. Thank you so much, Anna, once again. Myself, Anilkumar Kanchanapally. I'm working as an IT specialist at ICRISAT Genebank. I have 13 years experience in the development, especially in software development. This is from 2017 onwards, I'm working with ICRISAT Genebank. Today, I would like to explain and demonstrate the data management system and GGCE status in ICRISAT Genebank. What are the processes and what are the technology softwares we are using in ICRISAT Genebank? I will demonstrate today. Can I go for Anna?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yes. First of all, where we can find the ICRISAT Genebank public data, or where we these are the websites we updated our ICRISAT Genebank data. Like ICRISAT Genebank have its own public website, genebank.icrisat.org. Next, Genesis. Our view code is IND002. Apart from that, we have the GRIN Global application is there, gemplasm.icrisat.org /GRIN Global. And next one is GGCE. GGCE is we are right now we are using test server. We are ready with our public server. Sorry, production server. Soon we are deploying our GGCE in production server. Currently, we are using GGCE test server that's maintaining by the crop test team at Bone. These are the general and the important as well as the regular activities in ICRISAT Genebank. First one is the collection and acquisition, and next one is distribution, inventory, calculation and evaluation, regeneration and monitoring, germination, viability testing. Next is safety duplication. Mostly these all activities are very common to all the Genebanks. These are the most just like in a pillars to ICRISAT Genebank activities. Next, this is data management system evaluation in ICRISAT Genebank. Before we developed one web desktop based application called GIMS. GIMS full Genebank Information Management System. This was developed in 2008 with VB.NET. In that application, we used for all the activities like whatever we mentioned here, acquisition, distribution, inventory. All the activities are incorporated in the JMS desktop application. But what happened after year by year, this is got old, as well as VB is not supporting all other latest operating systems. That's why we are moved to latest versions of other applications. Like we in 2008 we are using JMS. In 2015 we started GRIN Global. We updated all the passport data, calculation data, as well as the MTS, LTS, safety duplication data in GG. From that, right now our collection is 1.25, 1,32,000 accessions we have in ICRISAT Genebank. That all the passport and characterization safety duplication data is there in Genesis. As well as we have the one public website. It's genebank.icrisat.org that was developed in 2017. from 2017 onwards, we are very compatible with that application. All the requesters are selecting the Gemplasm from that website. I will show you the website how it will be, and all the applications whatever we are discussing here. I will show you everything. After that, in 2017, we started GAMS redeveloping with integrating the QR code barcode printing options. Why means in the 2000 whatever we developed in 2008, my previous colleagues, whatever they develop, that is not compatibility with the current operating system. So we started in 2017 desktop application. That's a QR code printing is very robust and very useful. Currently, we are using that application in ICRISAT Genebank for the printing the barcode. After that, in 2018, we are started developing a web-based GIMS with a core MVC. And we are trying to publish. We already all the passport and characterization data is uploaded in the GGCE test server. We are trying to implement and establish the new production server at ICRISAT Genebank. So where we are in GGCE ICRISAT. So this is the production server configuration. We taken around of GB, I mean around 500 GB of capacity with the 16 GB of RAM, as well as the Xeon Silver's processor. This is a virtual mission. This is GGCE test server, what we call numbers. We updated around 1,29,000 sample accessions, passport data, as well as the MTS, LTS data into GGCE test server. This server is with the crop trust at Bone. Here we given the Hyderabad.ggce.genebank.org. This is in a website. We can open one by one. I will open in coming pictures. Okay, I'm going back to this website. From there, I will show you what we are discussed till now. This is test server, GGCE test server. Here, if you this is our all passport data of 1,29,000 samples, passport information. You can find here the accessions count. And next one is inventory. Inventory here 2,51,000. Why means we updated MTS as well as the LTS. LTS, MTS together it's a 250 samples information is there. Okay, right. This is only as previous GGCE users explained, same thing. We updated the things in GGCE test server, but we planned our production server. Once the production server implemented, I mean published, all the data whatever we have in the ICRISAT Genebank, we will push into the production server. As well as now I would like to start from the ICRISAT Genebank public website. This is ICRISAT Genebank public website. This was developed in 2017. And here, if you see here, some write-up is there about the collection, distribution, safety duplication information. If you come down, this is a management team, as well as here, this is an entry point to the ICRISAT Genebank crops. In ICRISAT Genebank, we are maintaining 11 crops. In 11 crops, 6 are mandate and 5 are the small millets, minor crops. If you see here, sorghum around 44,000 samples collection is there in ICRISAT Genebank. So this is an entry point. If you click on any green blue link, it will open in a new tab. Just I'm going with the chickpea. This is about the chickpea dashboard. I mean, write up about the chickpea crop. If you can find the here passport information, characterization, evaluation, core, mini core, navigation links are there. You can choose any crop here. Just I'm going with a little millet. Why means it's a less quantity, number of accessions are there. You can find here 473 samples with all the passport data we are publishing for the public use. Any scientist from anywhere in the world, they can download the sorry, they can download the data, as well as that they can request the germplasm directly through through sending a mail to ICRISAT Genebank manager, as well as the head of the department. We can supply. Okay, here we have some filters are there. These filters make your required list of accessions based on your criteria. Just for example, I would like to go with just an less than 100 accessions. In 1 to 100, we have only 28 accessions are there. You can just export to Excel. This is in a one process to filtering the germplasm. Same manner we have in a characterization, evaluation, core. Just for example, I'm going with a core sorghum. If you click here, it will open all the core of sorghum list. And here write up is on what basis and what are the traits are required for the core. This is an again sorghum passport with the only core accessions. Here if you see core, here we have the only automatically core will be select based on your selection. Here core you clicked here, that's why it's opened in the new tab. Okay, next I'm moving to home page. Here we giving all the processes under what we do in the home page. Under what we do, all the Genebank activities having their own procedures and steps. Each and every every link will give you one procedure step. Like this is a plant genetic resource. If you click here, it will give you the one poster. This is a genetic resource poster we made. And if wherever you find some green or red or blue, it will clickable. Apart from that, we are giving all the publications to global users. Like from the ICRISAT Genebank, we published around 800 and plus publications. You can download any publication without paying single rupee or dollar. You can download from all the entire publication free of cost. And if you have any filters, if you want to work with, if you want to find any particular if you want any particular publication, you can filter based on your requirement. What are the crop, what are the title, if you have any title or any yeared public, if you know any yeared public when the publication is published, based on this information you can filter, then you can download the publication. This is publicly available. Apart from that, I'm moving to GIMS. This is GIMS. Like GGCE, we are using GIMS. Why means here we in GIMS we are giving all the data, as you can see in a dashboard. One second. In a dashboard, you can find all the germplasm collections, how many countries, basic informations in a countable, measurable. If you open the passport, this will give you the all the passport dashboard, just like in a passport dashboard. Here you can find all the germplasm collections, crop by, and this is about the legal status here, just for example. And here also you can filter the filter the data. Just for example, I don't want to see the designated accessions. If I click here, it will give you only non-designated accessions. If you want the count number, if you overlap that particular place or color, it will give you how much germplasm is designated and how much germplasm is non-designated. And this designated information will useful for supplying or distributing the germplasm to requester. If you click here, it will export into the PNG format, or else if you want, once I filter the data, if you want to refresh the data, just restore. It will give you the again previous how it will original data. If you want to see the data inside, what is what, just click the data view. It will give you designated, non-designated accessions information. Just like how this is one type of representation, this is based on the DOI. This in ICRISAT Genebank, we have 100% DOIs are allocated, each and accession having its own DOI. Based on the, again same, here you can find the different colors based on your requirement. You can filter. Just for example, I would like to go with only legumes crops. Legume crop means only deselect which crop do you don't want it. Just for example, this is only legume crops, chickpea, groundnut, PGNP. Same thing, you can export this image into PNG format. In the same form, in the same like, you can see all the informations in graphical representation. Apart from that, if you want to filter more information in passport, here you can find one button. Just click here. It will open passport workbook. This means you can play or you can filter your data based on your requirements. Just click here. It will ask you the what are the criteria do you want to select. If you want to go with the multiple crops, just select the multiple crops, or else you can filter from here. Just I would like to, I will enter only millet. All selected, all the millet matching with the crop name, it will come in the drop down list. Just select it. So I'm going with only one crop, barnyard millet. And in barnyard millet, I would like to select only legal status is yes. Just click search. This is a barnyard millet legally available accessions list. Like that, n number of filters, whatever the filters you have, you can find here. You can apply and you just click on the search. It will give you the data. This is one type of filtering, and here you will find one search option is there. Apart from these filters, if you want to search anything, just enter here GEC. This GECE will search all the data in the passport. Wherever it's match, partial match, it will extract the data. Just for example, see with the GEC and barnyard millet, legally available accessions are 47 accessions. Like that, you can filter your data. Then you can work with the data. If you want to see more information about individual accession, just click here. It will expand. It will give you the information. What is the genus? What is the species? When we acquired, and from where we acquired. This information will be available in the drop down collapsible list. This is about passport. Just like that, we have MTS is there. In MTS, what is the MTS collection and how much? This is a temporary data. That's why it's showing 6. How many accessions are health tested? How many accessions are not there in LTS? Means we are not transferred these 3,000 accessions into LTS due to different reasons, like less seed or less germination percentage. Based on those criteria, we are not transferred. You can see here what are the how many crop wise, how many accessions are health tested, how many are This health test studies entire, this health test will be give you only current year. And with the based on the health test, it will give you the how much germplasm is pending for the seed health test. If you come down, these are the season wise germplasm stored in the MTS. Just for example, here 2024 Kharif one accession there in LTS, MTS. 2024 GH, we have this much of samples are there in MTS. Like that, you can go at the end of the 13th sheet, 1974 Kharif, 5 accessions are there. Or else, if you want to search based on only particular season, I would like to see 1990s season. Any 1990 Rabi, this much of samples are there, and Kharif 37 samples are there. If you want, you can export into CSV as well as you can copy this information into CSV format, as well as you can copy the data. And this is about only MTS. Like that, we have all the different activities wise we categorized here in the regeneration. This is a regeneration SOP regeneration SOP criteria. If any accession goes below this criteria, we have to do for regeneration. If you click here, these filters will give you the regeneration, what accessions we need to regenerate in this current season. Just for example, I would like to regenerate for active collection and barnyard millet. The seed quantity less than 15 gram, and this germination percentage less than 85%. Just such. Based on my criteria, these are the accessions are critical, means we need to regenerate this germplasm immediately in the next season. Based on the crop team will download this accessions list, and they will plan accordingly based on the field availability and the germplasm availability. Crop team will plan their regeneration plan. Just for example, here IEC 410 having 11 gram. Okay, if you expand this is the germination percentage 73. We are taken minimum 85%. So that's why this accession is came here for the regeneration. So we can go for the regeneration based on this list. This list will give you compressed and pending for the regeneration. Okay, just for example, I'm going with a distribution. This is here in distribution, we have the two parts. One part will give you entire distribution from 1973 to till date, and this second part will give you only current year distribution. It means we are in 2025. This will give you only current year. And sorry to say that this is in a temporary data. That's why you are seeing very less number. But we are distributed more accessions. We received more, around 60 requests in this year. Just for example, here in 2020 is starting to till now, we, as per the data, this is the total samples we distributed. This is internally, means within the ICRISAT, within the India. Global means outside the India. What are the accessions we supplied outside the India, we will consider it as a global external distribution. And this is a summarized. If you want to check the crop wise total distribution, chickpea 55 samples we distributed. And internally, how much? Internally means within the ICRISAT, this much of samples we distributed. And this is the Indian distribution, this is a global distribution. Same like that, country wise, how much samples we distributed to the Denmark, to the Estonia, to the India. Individually, how much samples we distributed. And if the count is more, you can, based on your country name, you can search. Just a partial entry is enough to search the any data. Apart from that, if you go down, same thing, entire distribution. This is an year-wise distribution. This is the distribution criteria. If any accession is less than this criteria, we are not distribute the sample to any fund at any stage. Sorry, just for example, one accession is one accession of chickpea cultivated is less than 100 gram. We are not distributed at any cost. If the accession should reach the all distribution SOP criteria, like weight should be more than 100 and the germination percentage should be more than 85%. This is about only dashboard. If you want to filter more information, you can raise a question like, this is a current year, this is the entire distribution, but I would like to see any previous year data. Means again, here you can find the one button, click there. Same thing, we have the filters are there based on your based on your options. Just for example, I would like to see only external distribution. Just select the external, click on search. These are the information we found with my criteria. If you expand this, it will give you all the information like who is the scientist, from from which organization he belongs to, and how much samples he requested, how much sample we distributed, when we received the request, and when we supplied the samples to the person requester. Like that, we can filter. Again, same thing, you can copy and export into CSV format. This is about GAMS little bit, as well as now I would like to demonstrate about barcode application. This is login page. I logged into the barcode application. Along with this barcode application, we need one template, Excel template. This is an Excel template. Initially, while going for the print, we need to prepare our template. Based on the template only, the application will give you the labels. Just for example, here I would like to print the barcode labels for the field uses. Field uses means for the field uses, we will use the tag labels. I will show you the samples tag labels and barcode labels. Click here, barcode field, load data, choose where is your template file. Upload. This is on desktop. We have on the upload. This information will match here. 16 accessions are there. 16 accessions are there. Select the barcode label size. It's a 4 up or 6 up. Mostly for initial sowing time, we will use 4 up. Just print the label. It will ask you the printer name. Just choose the printer name. This is a field printer. That's why 220xi. If I click on the OK, it will immediately 16 labels, 16 accessions will print on the barcode labels. In the same manner, if I go with the distribution label printing, I need to prepare the template before going for the print. This sample, you can find here the sample data we prepared for the internal distribution with the request number is 11 2025. The requester is Prakash. Okay, these accessions will have the PGNP accessions with a 5. Just open the application, go for the distribution label printing, choose the data, load the data. Select here, my data is up to location 1, means I will choose location 1 here without prefix. Prefix means ICP is already added. That's why I'm going with without prefix. Just click on the label print. It will ask you again, it will ask you the type of printer. You need to choose your suitable printer. From my side, it's a GC420T. If I click on the OK, the labels will come with this information. Apart from that, if you here data uploading option will use for inventor the sample weight from the weighing balance. Just for example, here I printed these labels with the on the barcode. When I scan the barcode, it will come here like this, and it will extract the what is the present seed quantity in the MTS bottle. So this 134 gram is there in the bottle. I have to connect the weighing balance to the system. I need to select the port. When I click on the get, the application will communicate with the weighing balance, and it will extract the weight, how much we sampled from the MTS. Just for example, I'm not connected the weighing balance. Just it's a 10 gram. When I clicked on the update, this 10 gram will reduce from the original weight, and at the time the weight will be 124 gram in the MTS bottle. I will show you one transaction how it will be done. I'm clicked on the clear. If you go to transaction, I'm taking today's transaction. Today 358 accessions with invented. Just for example, see here the requester name is Mano, and the request number is EXT39 2024. Means this is an external distribution. You can see the remarks as external distribution with the request number EXT39 by 2024. Means 39 is the serial number for in this year. And here you can find that barcode, what we printed on the barcode, request number as well as the accession number, who is the requester name. The requester name also will come in the barcode, and who invented the this accession by using QR code application. Ajay is an IT person. He invented with a 2.2 gram of weight of particular accession at this time. Okay, we can track all the transaction whatever we invented in the in a barcode application. This is barcode application. Apart from that, yeah, again I'm going to PPT. Okay, these are the new these are the technical challenges for us. We are feeling that new technologies because for implementing GGCE in ICRISAT Genebank, we are facing some challenges, like technically Docker containers and Ubuntu OS. These are okay. Ubuntu is old OS, but it's very new to us because we are mostly using Windows based OS, and Docker and Ubuntu is new technical challenges. But with the technical challenges, we got an opportunity to learn these things. So this is one challenge as well as one opportunity to learn new things. This is an till now what I explained, I covered in the PPT. These are the these are the QR code system. This is will we use this printer for the printing the distribution labels. Like this, here you can see that one packet kept on the weighing balance. This weighing balance giving 19.6 gram. So when we clicked on the update, this 19.6 gram will reduce from the original weight, and this 19.6 gram will be a track in the transaction. This is reducing the weight. Here, if you see the bottle 238 gram, this is increasing the weight. Means after regeneration, we have to transfer. After regeneration, seed lab team will transfer the germplasm into bottles. IT team will invented the newly transferred accession through barcode QR code system. So you see here 238 gram we are going to increasing the weight in database. And here this bottle as well as this packet is related to MTS. If you see this aluminum foil packet, this is an LTS packet. This is almost groundnut and sorghum groundnut crops are barcoded in LTS, and 100% of MTS bottles are barcoded. And here you can see that barcode labels printing in for the LTS. This ICC is a chickpea variety, chickpea accession, and this is a field use label. This yellow one is a field use label. These are the printers we are using. These are the equipment we are using for the printing as well as weighing the germplasm. And these are the labels and the ribbons we are using in ICRISAT Genebank. Here, I would like to I would like to go back once again. If you see in the center, we have the ICRISAT Genebank. This is an ICRISAT Genebank database. We are making all the preliminary resource for the data is ICRISAT Genebank database. For that, we are using barcode application and JMS applications to do our regular activities. Based on that data, we are updating the same data and information into Genesis as well as GRIN Global as well as a GGCE also. So we can feel it as Genebank database as a bridge between all the public repositories. And here I would like to say a little advantages with the GIMS. If we can ensure the redundancy or redundancy in the application usage, means if we have any problem with our internal application, we will use GGCE. And if we have any problem or anything not compatible with our requirement in a GGCE, we will use GIMS. So we are maintaining right now. We are maintaining two applications simultaneously, and users having with the two applications, the ICRISAT Genebank users having choosing options is there to go with the GGCE or GIMS. And these are the technologies we are using for developing the applications. Just for example, Genebank public website, we are using .NET, SQL Server, Bootstrap, and JS and CSS. For the barcode, we are using Core 9 MVC and SQL Server. These are the GGCE and Genesis. From the crop trust, I copied and this in technologies list. And this is my documentation team, myself, and I have the three associates are there for the regular activities and doing for the inventory and printing the labels. We have three staffs are there with me. This is my presentation. We can.
Thank you, Anil.
Yes, Anna.
So now we are open for questions. So thank you for the presentation.
Can I stop the sharing?
Yeah, if you want to stop the sharing, yes.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for the presentation. It was a great presentation. I don't know if anybody have questions. I have a couple of questions, but I want to give opportunity first. Yes, Marcela, please unmute yourself.
Hi, thank you, Anil. Very interesting presentation. My question was regarding this filter you used with the inventory. So what is the source of the inventories when you want to select what's the most important accessions that you need to regenerate in the next cycle, for example?
Okay, I will open the application. I will give you the demonstration. Is visible to you, ma'am? Yeah.
Yes, Anil.
Yeah. In regeneration, majorly we have the criteria is germplasm regeneration SOP is there. We can use this criteria for filtering the data. Just for example, barnyard millet cultivated should be more than 10 gram, and germplasm viability should be 85 percentage. Go here, select the condition, your regeneration plan for the active collection. Okay, select the crop, whatever the crop you want, and apply your filter. Just for example, what is the seed quantity do you want to check? From what is the criteria, means less than 10 gram, as I shown there, less than 10 gram the seeds. I'm not selecting the germination, I'm going with only less than 10 gram. Just click on the search. Less than 10 gram, we have 22 accessions are there. Based on your field availability, go for choose the accessions. And if you want to click on anywhere in the header, it will sort. Is that okay?
Thank you. Yes, my question was more on what is the data? So what kind of inventories do you have in your database? So you can also have those, I mean, you can filter and have the most updated information.
Yes. See here, what are the data you are seeing here? All this information is coming from the database.
Marcelo, is
Hello.
it clear for you?
I mean, this is the MTS and LTS inventory, right, Anil?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so that one. This information, complete information, is from MTS and LTS inventory data.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See here, just for example, this accession information is 86 gram is in MTS, 86 gram is there. And the seed quantity at present is 9.9 gram. So the seed quantity is below the threshold value. That's why we have to go for the regeneration. Is it clear, ma'am?
I think Marcelo, the yes.
Okay.
Anybody else have any other question? Because I can go with my question. So thank you, Anil, again. So my question is, if you go to your, Grace, just a moment. So if you go to your slide where you put the GRIN Global, and after the system that you have, and after the Genesis, I don't know if you can go there. Much after. Well, yeah, that exactly. So what you are showing here is that the Genebank of ICRISAT now have a database, but it is extending information. And when I say extending, it's because information from Genesis go directly for the ICRISAT with the requests. Correct me if I'm wrong, and go back to the Genesis.
In current system, we are feeling ICRISAT Genebank database is a primary source for uploading the data into public repositories like Genesis, but there is no communication, direct communication between our database to Genesis. We are using Magic tool to upload the data. That Magic tool is provided by the Crop Trust.
Okay, from the Crop Trust.
Yeah.
Okay, so because Genesis is also from the Crop Trust, so that it would be very interesting to ask to Matijas if he was here, what is the difference, and it's something that maybe for you or for Kuldeep to answer. So since now ICRISAT is again back to the CG, what are the plans to adopt exactly the same thing as the CG, the other CG centers? This can be later. So. But my really question is that ICRISAT is planning to have a dual system, like, for example, the Alliance in Lavan, but anytime that any change is made is backed up in the GGCE, or like you said previously, that when you will have your system ready, and probably in November, you will present already something new, everything will be already in the GGC, so we can understand. Thank you.
Yes, if based on required usage, means if any feature is not suitable for the in GGCE, any feature is not compatible with our requirement, we will use JMS. Based on the
So means that you will have a dual system, that where, because as you said now, it means that you will use the GGC, but if the application is not there, you will use your system. It will not.
Any feature is not there in GGCE, we will use JMS.
But it will not be more efficient if, for example, you help the crop trust to input the tool that you want in the GGCE.
For that, I need to discuss
cost.
for that I need to discuss with Matija about the internal communication between GGCE and Genesis, as well as JMS, because for the Genesis APIs are there. Through that APIs we will communicate from our JMS to GGCE as well as the Genesis. We will make it as a bridge between, just like in a bridge. So if anything happen in any modifications is done in our system, that will immediately and impact in the public domains like Genesis. So that's a plan to implement.
Thank you, Anil. Grace, please, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, thank you, Anil, for this presentation.
Hi, Grace.
I just want to clarify, or maybe I heard it wrong. in your slide 11, when you explain weighing the seeds, you said that this 238 is this new harvest?
New harvest.
Yes. So it will add another entry if it's a new harvest. Is it right?
No. Just for example, old seed weight is 10 gram. Now new harvester seed weight is 238 gram. Means the 238 gram will override on 10 gram. And this transaction, old weight and a new weight, just I will open barcode application. Thus, that new weight will replace on existed weight.
Oh, so you mean the entry with the 10 grams remaining will be deleted? Or
yes, that will be removed from the database, and seeds also we are discarding that existed old seeds. We will discard it.
Oh,
that
okay.
new harvested seed only will go into the into MTS if unless until the seed is very critical. Just for example, if you go with the wild accessions, the wilds are very critical, so we will keep multiple seeds. Means even though it's a less seed also, we will keep in the bottle.
Multiple crop year, you mean?
Yes. Yeah, seasons.
Yes.
If the seed, just for example, here 238 gram, this bottle weight is, this sample weight is 238 gram. Means old seed is, if it is in a less seed, we will discard the entire seed from the bottle, and we will transfer the new seed, newly harvested seed.
Okay, but it will be labeled as the new season.
Yes, new season here. If you
Okay.
see here
Yeah.
in a yellow tag, we will mention the current season. That tag will go into the bottle as a
Okay.
reference.
Okay.
You can find the season information and accession information inside the bottle.
Yeah. Okay. That's clear because I have a question.
Yeah,
When you select for regeneration, yeah, I
yeah.
saw um the criteria, but I'm just wondering, in case of multiple seasons, right? You'll have uh more than one entry in the inventory for one accession, right?
Okay, at the time, maximum that will multiple seasons means maximum that will with only wild varieties, and we will at the time we will take the all together weights. Multiple seasons means one season having 10 gram, another season having 5 gram. Then we will update 15 gram as a single weight in the database. Did you understand?
Sorry,
It's
sorry.
it's
The last part
if
only.
if 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 you have the multiple seasons in the bottle for the
Mhm.
wild varieties, we will take as a single weight with all the season weights. Just for example, one season having the 10 gram, another
Yeah.
season having 5 gram. 10 plus 5, 15 gram means that accession having the two seasons with the 15 gram of weight.
Mm.
And
So,
we will store that information in the remarks as second season packet is also is there in the bottle. We will maintain in the remarks. That's internal matter. That's why I'm not added in the slide.
okay. So this bottle contains many packages. Many, is that right?
uh, I did not
You
understand.
you put in different packages, but in one bottle.
Only
No.
wild varieties only we will go with them one or two packets.
Yeah.
But but bottle will be the only one. Why here you can
Yeah.
see this is the only one bottle. We will
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
two seasons of wilds if it is in a less quantity. If the wild variety also having the more germplasm in the bottle, we will use only one season.
Mm, okay. Yeah. My question is because um in case of many seasons, but you said it's only applicable for, well, because in our case we uh for some accessions we have more than one season or crop
Okay.
year. Yeah,
Okay.
so when we check for samples for regeneration,
Okay.
we ac- we check all the sources, not only one source. So it could be by amount and
Okay.
or viability,
Yeah, here
because
also we will also check the viability also. Even
mm,
sample weight is more, but the viability is less. I mean
yes, yeah,
less than threshold value. Then we go for the regeneration.
yes, yeah,
Not
because
only then I will show you one thing here, Grace. In the regeneration, these are the parameters. For example, seed quantity is less or more, or I mean, we can check the seed quantity. We will check the germination and the taxation there in the LTS or not. These two conditions having good criteria, then we will transfer into LTS, and we will check the first level, second level status also. If any criteria is not matching, based on the available seed weight, we go for the regeneration.
Yes, so you can use many or multiple criteria at one time.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Here,
Okay. Yeah.
whatever
Thank you.
whatever the criteria you observed here, we will check all these criteria: weight, germination, LTS status, and first level and second level. If any criteria is not matching, we go for the regeneration. Regeneration means only we need to increase the seed quantity. So we will use these criteria for the regeneration.
That's clear. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.